My name is Cooper Ruff, and I'm a senior at Westlake High School in Austin, Texas. I developed an interest in video production when I joined the Westlake video crew my sophomore year. And before that, my dad kind of had a hobby for photography, so it really got started there. So for the past 3 years, I've been a part of the television broadcast crew. I started out as a field camera operator, and since then I've worked my way up to become the director and head of video crew, which in turn allows me to really tell the camera operators what we're looking for in the story, to draw the emotion out, and to give the audience a feel for what's going on. Being chosen for the All-American video crew is an incredible feeling. It shows what the broadcast crew for Westlake has accomplished over the past 3 years that I've been on it, and how far we've come since me joining. My future goal is to get into the radio, television, and film program at the University of Texas in Austin, and to eventually become a director from what I've learned there and direct a major motion picture. Well, we have a crew of 23 people. We go out every Friday, depending on how far. Well, actually, we go out every Friday from areas such as right here in Austin to Abilene, 4 hours away. And we get there, we're the first ones there. We set up for about an hour, hour and a half, practice with the cameras for another half hour, go eat dinner, come back, and then practice for another hour before the kickoff at 7:30. And then we film the entire game with 2 field cameras and 2 press box cameras. We do everything from the switching of the cameras to the replays that you see. And it's all student run. The staff supervises, but really it's just up to the students for what they want to do. Some of the keys I would say would be high amount of patience. You got to know what you're looking for in a shot, when to look for a good shot, what a good shot would be at the time. Passion for it, to look for the emotion. Willpower to actually go and get that shot, because some of the shots we get for a crowd, maybe you'll have to get right up in their face, and go into that confidence, so you will have the ability to get up into their face and really get that close-up shot. To pull off a project like this, I'm not absolutely sure some days, but really it comes down to the students and the crew members on that crew. It's what they want to accomplish for that day, what they're willing to do, and usually they're willing to go all the way and give everything they got to make a successful broadcast. During the summer, we train every new member that comes in and every past member 2 weeks before the school begins. And we usually bring someone in, have them go over what the camera does, its functions. We'll have past members train on engineering or replays or directing, and we'll just teach them the new technologies so that they can easily pick it up once the season begins. The broadcast I enjoyed the most as a field camera would be the Austin High game. A couple of years ago, we went into overtime, and no one really knew how it would turn out until we got the crowd cheering at the end of the game when Westlake won and scored that touchdown. As a director, unfortunately, it would be my last game, because that was really where I got to see what they could give me while I was directing and how much they really cared, even though we were losing. One of the single most important things I've gotten is a sense of leadership, being able to take 23 people and not exactly lead them, but more get to know them, become a family with them, and them just becoming, I guess, best way to put it is comrades when doing a broadcast like that. Because you can't just bark orders at them. You have to actually know them and know what they're willing to do before you can tell them, hey, I need you to go wrap this cable. What I like about video production is actually the people on it. We get together, we're like a family. We started out the season not knowing anyone, really, and then we ended it making jokes with each other, laughing, having a good time, even while we were doing our job.
Where
I'm still on. Why am I
you
still
would know
on?
exactly where the images were going to overlap and then write a program to splice the images.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Get up!
This is a 9 route, a fly route, down the field, a deep route.
Oh, okay.
Gilbo underthrows the football. Corey Lotz
It's like a snake. What, like a snake?
The BNC. Is it like
BNC.
Okay.
Pretend like the camera's not there.
Yeah, I know some people are stuff from that meal. Jackson. But now's the time to get ready, get focused. We're going to practice for about an hour after this meeting. And then the kickoff. It's going to be the exact same as last week, except with the added bonus that we're on our home side.
Woo!
So,
Yeah.
That's I want to start a clapping thing. That's clapping.
So we are at our home side. That means color shots. There should be a lot more of them. We'll have our own mascots. Unfortunately, no dancing.
Yeah, no more big chin.
It was like a man
Yeah, we'll have our own mascots. We'll have a student section, hopefully. So yeah, there should be a lot more creativity and a lot more color shots to grab.